show is all about unheard stories.
I don't really care too much about Kim Kardashian.
I love the stories about people we don't get to hear about every day.
I want to make people feel good. And I have felt that since a little kid. That is my purpose.
I want my audience to walk away feeling happy, inspired, empowered, comfortable and pumped to come to my next show.
You know, I've had a stint on the project. I've been on all radio stations from Fox FM all the way through to Gold, and I've even dabbled in game shows with an attempt to pay off the mortgage. Don't do that, by the way. So I decided that, you know, rather than waiting for you to arrive and take me on board, because there is still a lot to come from, of course, being Husna Pasha, that I decided I would arrive all by my lonesome and created the Husna Pasha Show, where I empower people through entertainment, of course. And my tagline makes perfect sense because it is, love your guts. So I've been dabbling in this for a little while, but I'm waiting for you to tell me what I can do for you, how I can help you. Maybe you want me to be your entertainer, maybe you need me to be your MC, or maybe you're ready for Husna Pasha to have her own TV show. I don't know, I'm going to leave that part up to you. But until then, let's have a look at some of the amazing work I've already done. Okay, those letters ask you, but they're fantastic.
My dream to be a talk show host has got so much more purpose, I think, than people actually think. In fact, a lot of people must think it's got to do with fame and becoming a celebrity or a star. That's probably about this much of it. My mission behind my show is actually to bridge the gap between humans by creating happier people. Because I truly believe that happy humans don't care about the colour of your skin or what religion you follow or don't follow.
Well, maybe she will be the Indian Ellen or Indian Oprah.
You know, there's a lot of conversation that happens in the back of a taxi. Deepest, darkest secrets about the boyfriend that we just broke up with, the new girlfriend that you may have just made tonight, or the soulmate that's sitting in the back of your car hoping that the taxi driver doesn't see what you're up to. But you know what? Who asked the taxi driver about his life, his personal story, his dreams and ambitions? You know what? Let's go and have a cab chat. I'm assuming, and I shouldn't assume, are you Indian?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm also Indian. What part of India?
I'm from northern part.
Ah, I'm from the southern part. I'm from Bangalore. Not that you would know, I sound like Bollywood Dundee. But I wanted to ask you, because, you know, we never ask enough questions to taxi drivers, so I can almost definitely assume that you have got a degree or another form of education besides driving a taxi, yeah?
Yeah, I got 3 degrees.
How many degrees? You've got 3 degrees. What are they?
First is Bachelor's of Technology in Information Technology.
Yeah.
Then Master's of Technology in Computer Science Engineering. And third one is Master of Business and Project Management.
That is unbelievable. You are highly educated. So, personally, can I ask this question? Why is it that you're not working in those industries?
Right now, taxi is giving me a decent money.
Yeah.
So I'm just focusing on a time phase so that I can just survive from this time.
Yeah.
Then otherwise, I do have plans to leave this industry and move on.
You know what, brother man, I knew I was not going to get disappointed when I got in the back of your cab. Your story is unbelievable. You are an inspiration. You have 3 degrees. You're married with a child. You love living in this country. You've actually learnt that it's helped you go from being, I guess, a really privileged child to becoming an adult, having to do things yourself here in Australia. I think you are awesome. Thanks for letting me get in the back of your cab. Well, there you have it. Jagdeep with his incredible story. He didn't disappoint me. I mean, what an amazing guy. Jagdeep, thank you so much, brother man. Awesome to meet you, bro. And there you have it, Cab Chat. Great stories, great people, great service. Ready to schmooze with me this evening? I tell you what, I'm here at Bistro du Pub. What does it mean? It means bistro of the people. A little bit like myself, I'm all about the people. Tonight we're going to celebrate an incredible incredible little place in Bly Place, Melbourne CBD, where we get to see aunties who are celebrating their Mauritian cuisines, all the way to people that have been coming to this joint for the last 9 years. I can't wait to show you. It's such a cute little place. Come on in. This is an amazing place. Have you been here before?
Yeah, it's a nice place.
It's a nice place. What do you think of this place? First time? Look, I'm a big fan. What do you think of the chicken? Pretty good. This is what I love about places like this. It's authentic, it's Mauritian, it's fabulous. Thanks for talking to me. Good to see you. Goodness me, what an amazing place. Bistro du Peuple. It's eclectic, it's got jazz, music, amazing people, diversity, and having a Mauritian husband, I'm surprised he didn't know about this place. I'm excited and I'll be coming back again, that's for sure.
And say hello to our next Your Chair winner, Husna Pasha.
She saw them sooner than she thought. The very next week, Husna was in the studio, co-hosting the project.
And please welcome our final Your Chair contestant for the week, Husna Pasha from Victoria.
You picked Husna, didn't you?
We did indeed. We scoured Melbourne for the best and the brightest, and we found exactly that in Husna. So we're rapt to have you here tonight, Husna.
So tell us about yourself. You're a mum of 2.
And there's my lovely husband. Oh, look at him. Isn't he gorgeous? Don't be jealous, viewers. Don't be jealous.
Now, I want you to tell us all about the last time you were doing something, you were doing public speaking, and you just got the wrong end of what you were meant to be doing, and it all just went bad.
It definitely went pear-shaped. So I was 15 years old. I was representing my high school in public speaking. I did a great first speech. Then we had an impromptu, and they said, look, we want you to talk about euthanasia. And we're going to give you a couple of minutes. Husna, you're first up. So I came out, I was feeling really confident, and I said, OK, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We want to now discuss the youth in Asia. And I just started to talk about the youth of China, Hong Kong, and Korea. And all of a sudden I saw my mum in the audience going, stop talking! Don't talk anymore! Stop talking! Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
I always wanted to do something in this talk show space, and a lot of people said to me, why didn't you do this when you were in your 20s, when you had all the time in the world? Well, I didn't have enough wisdom in my 20s. I want to look back on my life one day and I want to say to myself, I really wanted to be a talk show host and change the world, and just to inspire other people, just to do what you want to do. It doesn't matter if you fail, but look back on your life one day and said, I did it.
You got one chance at life, right?